Actually, I want to ask you. So the G-Wagon.
The G?
Would it be better to pay that off in full or finance?
Finance.
Finance? Okay.
Why? Is the next question.
Potential tax write-off.
Well, whether you pay for it in full or you pay for with the down payment, you're going to be able to write off 100% of the purchase price. So why not leverage the other $200,000 and put that into the market or start another investment?
All right, and so this is only when you buy. You can't do this when you lease, right?
Depreciate when you buy, correct.
Okay. All right, makes sense.
But you can lease the car to your corporation and then depreciate it, person.
Okay.
So let's just say you bought the car
Yeah.
and then you leased it to your corporation. You personally can depreciate it.
Okay. Which one is better?
I would rather purchase the car and then depreciate underneath the business.
Purchase the car yourself and lease it out to you.
No, I would purchase the car underneath my business and depreciate it underneath my business.
Okay.
But if I had already leased a car in my personal name, I can establish a leasing agreement with my corporation and lease my vehicle to my corporation for a set price. Maybe I look up online, how much does it cost to tour out a car that's like a G-Wagon per day? Okay, $600, $700 a day. As long as I have comparable rents, I can establish a leasing agreement between myself and my corporation and lease my car to my corporation.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay, makes sense. So what if I wanted to get a car that wasn't over 6,000 pounds?
Okay.
What would be the best way to reduce taxes on that?
Yeah, so if you have a car that weighs less than 6,000 pounds, the government's only gonna allow for you to write off about 18,350, give or take a couple of $100. So that's the max that you can depreciate in the first year. Anything else, whichever the car's value is left over, is gonna be written off over the course of 5 years or the remaining 4 years that you have. Okay. So if you want a new car, look at whether or not the car that you want, like, is over 6,000 pounds or not, because choosing a car that's gonna be over 6,000 pounds is gonna provide a much better tax benefit this year, knowing that the bonus depreciation is going down.
All right, makes sense, makes sense.
Because these are deductions we can't get back. We don't know if we're gonna have someone who comes into office and says, okay, you know what, let's keep bonus depreciation moving forward into the future. We don't know that. So we have to make decisions based off of what we do know. And right now we know 179 is in place. We can buy a vehicle that weighs over 6,000 pounds, write off 100% of this purchase price. Let's go ahead and take advantage of saving money now, knowing that I can make more money right now since I save money now.
Okay. What car do you like that's over 6,000 pounds? For
Me and Charlie, every morning we go to the gym, I tell Charlie, what's the car that I like am in love with? I'm like, dude, I can't take this out of my head. Like one day I'll pull the trigger on it, but right now, What's the car?
Yours?
Yours. You gotta say it with some energy, bro. Yours. That's how I say it. Yours. I love the Urus, bro. The Urus is over 6,000 pounds. It's sexy, it's fast. It's got like the sports car vibe to it. I like it. What about you guys?
Not my taste. Not my taste.
I can see you in a Cullinan. We can 179 in Cullinan.
Those are 400K though, huh?
We did that for one of my clients. We 179 in Cullinan. Wrote off the entire purchase price of a Rolls-Royce Cullinan.
Dang.
And it was a fully loaded Cullinan too. It had orange interior, it was black on the outside. It was sick. He's already like telling me, Karlton, I want to buy the new Cullinan. Like, oh geez, here we go. So you could definitely do that. Luxury vehicles have a luxury vehicle limit. So there are a certain amount of cars that are considered luxury vehicles, and the government won't allow for you to write off more than around like 13 or 14,000 on a luxury vehicle. So if you go get a Ferrari like Charlie has, or a Lamborghini like Brian has, like they're limited on how much they can depreciate in the first year.
I would just get a G-Wagon. I think they're sweet.
So are we saying this now? Is this on camera?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense, but
we got to run the numbers.
Well,
because what you would do first is you would say, okay, based on all the businesses I have, here are all the strategies I qualify for before I go spend money.
Right.
Here are all the things I can do without even spending money.
And then choose the best strategy for that.
Yes, like once you leverage everything that you can leverage without spending money, then you go down the road of actually having to spend money. Like, all right, I already did the Augusta, I already set up a management company, I already, writing off my children, I already am taking a home office, I'm already doing a retirement strategy. You've already leveraged all of these strategies here. Now you can go spend the money and say, let me wipe out the rest of my taxes with the G-Wagon, or let me go wipe out the rest of my taxes with an investment property that I can manage.
Got it, yep.